Welcome to HealthTime03. Today we are going to talk about insect bites and stings. In terms of variation and population, insects are the most successful creatures on Earth. Insects dominate the Earth's continents, representing 3/4 of all animal life on dry land. Scientists estimate that there are between 5 and 10 million different species of insect. In the Caribbean, we are quite familiar with insect bites and stings. I don't think I know anyone who has never been bitten by a mosquito, sandfly, or ant. Now, there are many reasons why an insect will bite or sting. Sometimes they do it only to defend themselves. Wasps and bees, for example, will only sting you if they feel threatened. So the best way to avoid being stung by a wasp or bee is not to make them feel threatened. Don't play by a bee's nest, and if you're allergic or afraid of being stung by a bee, don't try to catch them. Mosquitoes, on the other hand, bite because they need human blood to lay their eggs. There is a great variety of insect, and each type of insect stings or bites in a different way. Ants bite using mandibles. These are very strong jaws. Fire ants inject venom into you after they've bitten you with their mandibles. Bees, on the other hand, sting using a stinger that is located at the bottom end of their bodies. After bees have stung you, they lose their stinger, and as a result they die. Wasps, on the other hand, don't lose their stinger after they stung you, and therefore they can sting multiple times. Because there are so many different kinds of insects, and so many different ways of attacking, the symptoms of insect bites and stings are also quite varied. Generally, an insect bite or sting will cause pain, redness, swelling, and itchiness to the affected areas. It is important, however, that you do not scratch a bite or sting, as this can tear the skin and lead to infections. If you are allergic to a particular insect bite or sting, you will experience more severe reactions. Allergic reactions include hives, wheezing, shortness of breath, unconsciousness, and even death if untreated. Multiple stings, as from an entire hornet's nest, has also been known to cause muscle breakdown and kidney failure. If you begin to experience symptoms that are not just at the site of the sting or bite, seek medical attention. Reactions that occur all over the body may lead to fatal anaphylactic shock and need to be treated immediately. Hives, for example, are raised, red, blotchy areas on the skin that are very itchy. If the bite appears pussy or infected, or if you develop a fever, call your doctor. If you do not know what has bitten you, observe the area closely to make sure it does not become infected. As always, the best course of action is to avoid being bitten in the first place. Mosquitoes tend to be most active at dusk or in the evenings, so avoid outdoor activities at those times. Also, wear long sleeve shirts and long pants to avoid the exposure of your skin. Mosquitoes breed in stagnant water, so it is important that you check around your house to ensure that there aren't any containers that will facilitate the breeding of mosquitoes. This is especially important during the rainy season. Okay, here's a recap of some of the things I spoke about today. Most bites result in swelling, redness, and itchiness to the affected areas. Don't scratch a bite, as this can lead to an infection. Allergic reactions to insect bites are dangerous and potentially lethal. Persons who are allergic to insect bites should know what they're allergic to and have a reaction plan in case they get bitten. Well, that's it for today. I'll see you again soon.